Hello, my name is Alexander Vasiliev. I am the Utility Machine Sales Director at CHETRA LLC. Today we are going to present a new line of premium configuration CHETRA MKSM skid steel loaders. There are 3 modifications of loaders with a lifting capacity of 800, 1,000, and 1,200 kilograms. These skid steer loaders have embodied more than 10 design improvements. Let me tell you about them in detail. Let us see the advantages and improvements on the example of CHETRA MKSM 1000A-1. As you can see, we have modified the boom geometry. Due to this, the kinetics of the ascent has changed. Thanks to this, the lifting height has increased by 600 millimeters, which allows loading machines with extended sides, and the load capacity has also increased by 20%. Thanks to the new design of the boom, we transferred the quick-release connections to the boom itself. Earlier, they were located in the lower part, and that was not convenient to connect the active suspension. Now it has become more accessible and easier. New LED operating front and rear lights are used, and LED parking lights are installed. You also can see that we have installed a new LED flashing light. All this has been implemented in order to improve the illumination of the working area of the skid steer loader and ensure more efficient operators work at night. We have placed a crossbeam in the back side of the boom, which gives additional reinforcement to the design of this boom. We have also changed the location of the radiator. This means that the radiator itself is located in the rear as it was before, but now it opens together with the rear cover of the hood space. Due to this, a more convenient access to all elements of the engine is provided. Thanks to this, it is more convenient and easier to maintain the skid steer loader. One more improvement on the premium configuration skid steer loader is the use of a new 2-component paint. All elements of the loader, the frame, the cab, the boom, are first primed with a special primer. Then the first layer of paint is applied, and the final layer of enamel is applied on top. Due to this, the corrosion resistance of the paint coating increases. The appearance becomes glossier and more attractive. This loader, as well as our basic configuration, is equipped with the Kubota engine, the Bondioli hydraulic pump, the chain gears. Now let's move on to the cab and see what we have changed inside. The first thing that is visible is the new cabin trim. Here, a new kind of plastic is applied. If you touch it, and you can also see it visually, it's soft. There is even a line. It seems that the interior has become leather or leatherette and looks like a premium machine. The operator will be comfortable and nice to work on our skid steer loader. We have also changed the operator seat. Now it is equipped with cushioning, as well as with adjustment according to the weight of the operator, so it is sure to be comfortable to work in any conditions. Now let's get acquainted with our improvements inside the cabin. One of the features of the premium configuration is the use of the joysticks with hydraulic control. The left joystick is responsible for the forward-backward, left-right movement of the loader. It has 2 additional signal and parking brake buttons installed on it. The right joystick, which used to be mechanical, now also has become hydraulic. On this joystick, we've installed an additional button that is responsible for controlling the on-off of the active attachments. Earlier, there was a separate lever. Now it's all controlled by the joystick itself, which is easy. Among the innovations we have used is the start-stop button. This button also includes an immobilizer. So if you are going to start the loader, you need to bring a label, wait for a sound signal, then you can start the skid steer loader. This is an additional protection against theft of the loader. We also changed the loader's lighting devices unit, changed the location of the mass button, and the location of the hour meter. It has moved and is visible to the operator, even if he is in the cabin. Previously, the hour meter was located in another part of the loader. You had to get out of the cab every time to see what the operating time was. Friends, I forgot to mention, before in the standard configuration of the skid steer loaders, we used a dashboard with analog devices that showed the temperature of the coolant, engine, fuel level. On one of the loaders, we used a new digital dashboard, which shows all the parameters but in a digital version. At the same time, this dashboard performs the function of an onboard computer. So, you can take all the telemetry on the skid steer loader. It is collected and copied in this onboard computer. And if necessary, it can be sent via the GLONASS system to a management server. We consider it very convenient. So, perhaps in the future, such digital panels will be installed on all premium configuration CHETRA MKSM skid steer loaders. We take into account the consumer's wishes and make our loaders more reliable, comfortable, and convenient to operate. We suggest you to evaluate our premium configuration CHETRA MKSM skid steer loaders in operation.